He
he
didn't really
wouldn't want to be with you.
say that though. He didn't say that. He didn't.
Why would you just
He
say?
didn't say he was not gonna be there. He just said he didn't want to have a baby. That's it.
But do you think that makes sense to have a baby by a man that doesn't already said I don't want to be in your life or be in the child's life?
I, I mean, it don't, but he's still in it. He's still in the child's life. So
Are
I
y'all
just
still having
feel like
sex with each other?
I just feel like
Are y'all still
that
having?
be all
Wait,
that be
wait.
all talk.
Stop. Are y'all still having sex with each other?
No,
I'll take you lying. You took too long to answer that question.
I definitely don't have to lie about that.
When last time y'all had sex, man?
I haven't touched him for since my baby was born.
I wish I could touch you right now. You stay in this camera. Y'all don't
You
listen.
sound
Why y'all?
abusive yourself.
Y'all don't listen. Oh my god, y'all got hard heads, bro. Lord have mercy. So you just you said you ain't touching since when?
Since my baby was born.
And how long ago was this?
2020.
Are you looking for help or are you looking for love? I'm trying to have a serious conversation. I don't feel like you're giving me what I need right now, woman. You ain't giving me what I need. I need you to give me what I'm asking for. Are you looking for help or are you looking for love?
I honestly ain't really looking for that right now.
Yes, you are. You're looking for either one of the two.
No,
Looking
I'm
for help
not
or
because I'm
love.
totally fine right now where I am.
You ain't answering the
If
question though.
something comes along, then sure, but
You're not answering the question. Are you looking for help or love?
I'm not looking for anything.
But if you had to choose one or the other, which one would it be?
Um, Nothing. Because I said I'm not looking for nothing.
So, if you had to go back and do this over again, would you still choose to be a single mother?
Yeah.
Mm. Did you have the baby because do you feel like it was a good idea to do this though? Like, I ain't telling you to get an abortion or not. Even though I'm for abortion, but I'm pro-choice. But don't you think that it would have been better to have the baby in an environment where the child wanted to have the father, the child wanted to be the father wanted to be a father really, and wanted to have the child, and y'all was married together? You think that would have been a better situation or ideal
I
situation?
mean, yeah, because it creates a better environment for the child, but shit don't work out like that. Like, and you always hear stories like that. Like, it doesn't always work out like that.
You're not listening. In the camera. I need you in the camera for the 55th time. In the camera. In the camera. It needs to end like right there. Don't move out the camera. Why are they doing it? Is a baby mama epidemic. Why are y'all doing this? Y'all having these baby showers like they weddings. Why?
Don't know. I
Yes,
only
you
have one
do
child, so
know.
I can't speak for everybody else
Did you have a
because
baby shower?
I only have one
Did you have a
child.
baby shower?
Yes.
Why did you have a baby shower?
What you mean? Why wouldn't I?
You had a baby shower like it was a wedding. I bet.
Actually, no, I did not.
How your baby shower went?
My baby shower was small. It was I we got a lot of stuff. It was stuff that I needed. It wasn't anything extravagant.
But okay, why do you think most women are having these baby showers like wedding stuff? If you had to guess.
I don't know. Maybe that's what they want to do to have a core memory for themselves, but that's what they want to do. I don't.
Nowadays they have baby. I don't get it though, man. But you understand how difficult it is to be a baby mama, a single mother?
Yeah, I understand that. I understood that when I made my choice to have my baby.
You
Like I
understand that
don't
you know single.
Don't
Go ahead, go ahead.
regret it. I knew what was gonna come with it.
So you understand single mothers struggle financially, right?
Yeah,
Okay. You understand
but I ain't
that
never struggled
I
financially.
ain't saying you. I'm not talking about you. See, that's another damn problem. This is not me, not me. Ain't about you. I'm talking about the
I
majority. God damn it.
understand.
But listen. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the majority. The majority of single mothers are struggling financially. They can't make ends meet, and they're in Section 8. That's the fact. Right or wrong?
Mhm.
Am I right? Am I right or wrong right now?
That's true.
Okay. I'm just want to make sure we're on the same. I want you. I'm trying to have a series, but you fold. I want you to look at me. Can you look at me? I need eye contact. What's your name is?
Haley.
Haley.
Hmm.
Haley, I need your eye contact. Haley, eye contact. How would you feel if you were talking to me and I was doing something when paying attention to your ass?
I'm gonna focus whether or
What?
not you said answer questions, so I'm answering them.
Yes. Answer. So we discovered just now, single mothers are struggling financially. They live in Section 8 and they're in poverty.
Hmm.
So why in the hell do women keep on doing this shit if they know the consequences of it?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
I
do.
really can't. I can't tell you. Maybe something's wrong up there. I don't know, but I know people like that. I know people that consistently have kids and they can't even take care of them. And it's
Mm.
like can't I can't understand that because it's like when I had my baby, I knew I was going to be able to take care of him. I knew I was going to be able to support him. And I just can't I just don't understand why women continue to have kids knowing the help that they're gonna get is gonna be like from for the government or something like that.
Well,
It's like
let me add to that right quick. They get a sugar daddy, a government from the government daddy, or their parents try to help them out. Three daddies:
um
government daddy, sugar daddy, or they real daddy, or their parents.
I don't know. All of them.
Do you know the negative effects of having kids out of wedlock like this?
Um
That the child is most likely to go to jail and prison. You know that, right?
yeah, that's like what a statistic.
Yeah. I'm saying, are you aware of that? Okay.
Yes. But I also know there's kids that do totally
Yeah.
fine.
I understand that. Hey, I understand that. Shout out to all the baby mamas out there who raising their kids and doing the right thing, and doing the right thing. Hey, I salute them. But we're saying the majority of inmates that are in prison right now. Listen, are you listening to me?
I'm listening.
This is. I want you to look at me while I say this very carefully. The majority of inmates who are males, majority of the prisons are filled with males. You know that, right?
Mhm.
Okay. You got a boy, right? Is that correct?
Mhm.
So now, wishing this happened to him. I don't want nobody in the system, but the majority of men who are in prison, you know what they come out as? They didn't have a father in the household.
Mhm.
They was raised by a single mother. And this is another thing. I'm gonna let you go right quick. I'm gonna let you you can finish. You can chime in on it. I believe black women are raising their sons to be two things. Do you know what those two things are?
I would say one of them that I've noticed feminine, and I don't know what the other one is.
You was right. They're raising them to be gay, and they're raising them to be gangsters. Black women are in love with two things. They're raising their kids to be two things: gays and gangsters. And let me ask you this question though. We ain't gonna worry about the numbers now. Based on all the single mothers that you knew in your lifetime, and your uncles and cousins that you grew up with are men who had single mothers in your family, how many of them became gay and how many of them became gangsters? I just want you to answer that too for me. or that you know of?
I feel like I don't really have too much gangsters in my family. There's probably only like a few because they're Mexican.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Mexican and black.
Who's your what's your ethnicity of your father? I mean your baby daddy.
He's black.
Now, if you want to find love, what is the likelihood of you finding it? What is the chance of you finding true love?
What are the chances?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't feel like that's my focus right now.
What is your focus?
Um, just living my life.
Should should people glorify being a baby mama?
No, I don't think that they should.
But why you think the internet is though, in these rap songs and shit is, in social media and shit?
I think that's just all to push people like in a different direction, you know. Um, because the stuff that is in music and stuff like that, it has some sort of influence on people's minds and people's brains, and you consistently listen to that type of music, you're gonna be influenced by it. Especially if you don't have like a strong you know
Now, do you feel like so basically you think people taking music too seriously?
I feel like some people can, yeah.
You think adults are mostly you? Who you think are mostly being affected by this music? Adults or kids or both?
I feel like both. Both. Because I feel like with adults, like, there are a lot of adults who still act like childish. There are a lot of adults who
You in the
still
camera?
don't have, who still don't have like a mind of their own. They still can't think for themselves. So it's like they probably look to music to get some sort of influence or like guidance, especially if they never had no guidance in their life. Um, but kids for sure, kids are like easily, persuaded.
Impressionable.
Yeah.
Uh, how important you think it? You think the boys should be raised by their mother or their father?
I think both is important.
So at what age you think the boy should live with the father then?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, certain instances, I feel like, that's okay, but
Have you seen Boys in the Hood before?
yeah, I've seen boys in the hood.
Okay, this is a good movie right here. I love this movie. One of my favorite movies. But anyway, we're gonna get to it. Remember when Trey was about 10? I believe 10 or 11 in the movie. She had him live with Furious, that was played by Lauren Fishburne. Do you think that was a good look on the mother? Yes or no? Need you all the way in the camera. I feel like you have. I need you your face in the camera. You need you to come closer for me, okay? Right there. Do you feel like that was good by Angela Bassett to send Trey with Lauren Fishburne? Yes or no?
I
What did I say about being out the camera?
don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
I don't really remember that movie.
Well, let me tell you for you. When Trey was 11, she said to be with Lauren Fishburne at 11. So do you think at a certain age the boys should be raised by the father to keep them out of trouble and out of jail?
Honestly, I don't feel like that really matters.
You don't think it matters having a father
It
living
matters
with the
having a father, but what I'm saying is, as far as a child living with their dad or living with their, like, a dad for sure can show a child structure and stuff like that. But it's like you hear stories too of kids having they dad in their life, or even just both parents,
I
they
understand that.
still go off to.
Wait. I understand that. There have been cases like this. We had the
Mhm.
Mendez brothers, for example.
Yeah.
They came in. However, we're saying the majority. The majority of kids who are raised by single mother households, single parent households, single mother households especially, have turned out to be gangsters and killers. Or gay.
Hmm.
That's all the fact. That's the fact. You can look this up. This ain't my opinion. That's what the stats have shown. They've turned out to be killers, convicts, felons, if they're raised by single mothers. The stats say this.
Yeah.
There's about a 9 out of 10 chance that child is going to be a killer. So you don't think a man can show a man boy how to be a man?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. But they have to be fit for that.
Hmm. They was fit to have that baby with each other though. They had that baby,
Yeah, that was
so they was fit.
choice.
So at 10, would you
I don't
let
feel
your child?
about my choice either. It is what it is.
At 10, would you let your child stay with the father?
No,
Why not?
because I have been the one to take care of my child. So I'm not gonna do that.
Um, knowing that boys need their fathers in their house in their life at a certain age, right?
Yeah,
Full time, not part time, full time.
I will never let my son go live with his dad.
Why not?
Um, because I have been the one to take care of him. So it's like and I don't mind my son going to stay with him, you know, for a week, you know, or whatever the case may be. But as far as live, no, because I've been the responsible parent, the more
Well,
responsible
why he
parent.
can't? Why he can't raise a child? That's his baby too, though. He's responsible for raising that child as well. It take two to tango, ain't it? So why he can't raise him from 10 to 18 or 10 to however?
You wouldn't understand or you wouldn't get it.
Why I wouldn't understand to get it? I just think that's fair, though. That's a fair trade, ain't it?
No,
Is he on child support?
mm-mm.
Why you even got on child support?
Because I'm doing just fine with my child and raising him. I never had an issue with that. And I feel like child support, I feel like I'm like this when it comes to child support.
Well, I don't know what that means. Explain.
Like, I feel like that it's kind of like bad in a way. For sure, a guy should be taking care of like their kid for sure. But it's like sometimes that has like issues when it comes to even just a man even taking care of their kid. It has, I don't know. I just feel like if a guy is doing what he's supposed to do as far as taking care of the child, then why really have him child support? That's like keeping him more like in the system. But
Well,
I feel like sometimes it's needed though, because
I
some
think it's
dudes
necessary.
some dudes
Need
don't be doing shit.
need to have child support for both people.
Yeah.
What you think I'm about to say?
What,
What you think I'm about to say?
you need to have child support for both people?
No, I'm about to say you need to stay in the camera.
Oh,
I mean, I agree. I believe child support. But the mother should be on child support too. The daddy got whoever got custody. I think that person should be on child support. It take two to make that baby.
yeah.
But
I don't feel like the mom should be on child support.
why not? If the father was, why she can't be on child support?
I just don't think so.
Why you don't think so?
Because I feel like moms have that. I feel like if the mom ain't doing her job, yeah, but moms have that responsibility. Like when that child comes out, the womb.
They had the responsibility to put that nut in.
That don't. I'm saying the responsibility of um taking care of that child.
You just don't listen. Oof. I got a few more. I'm gonna let you go. Can you tell everybody how expensive it is to raise a child?
It's very expensive to raise a
How much?
child.
How much it cost that first year for that baby, from an infant to a one? So you can tell everybody how much it cost, because I already know how much.
I honestly can't remember that far along, but it's a lot. You buy diapers every week. You buying formula every week, like, or every few days. Like it's definitely a lot, and especially how fast they grow. Like you're changing clothes like crazy. Like it's definitely a lot.
They say that first year you need about 30,000, between 20 to
Thirty
30.
thousand?
The first year, and that's only the first year.
That's crazy.
I mean, it costs about $250,000 to raise a child. From an infant to 18 plus, it costs about $250,000.
That's crazy. Ain't no way I could have 5 kids. Couldn't be me.
Well, let me look at how much it costs to raise a kid. Let me get the exact numbers for you right quick.
But
Back,
some mothers do it. They do it. I don't
yeah,
know.
with government
I
assistance,
don't
most of them.
know how, but kudos to them.
A kid costs $26,000 a year. A child costs about $237,482 from 18 to almost to 18 plus. Then you gotta throw in braces, private school or whatever, medical bills. You're probably looking at about 350,000 on average. About 350.
Mm, that's crazy.
It ain't crazy. That's just, y'all was riding. Y'all talking about that WAP. Y'all talking about y'all got that WAP.
Who is y'all?
The women who out there busting wide open doing the crybaby challenge, riding dick like Megan Thee Stallion, riding penis and twerking at them parties and at them clubs, and yeah, that's what happens.
Hey, well, that's them.
That's
I
what.
said, hey, well, that's them. Whatever they want to choose to do with their life, it's sad, but what can you do?
What was the reality? This is the last one. I'm gonna let you go. What was the reality that you didn't realize until you have a child? A harsh reality until you realize until you had a child.
A harsh reality. About having a kid.
Yeah, and having a baby daddy, that whole thing.
I think I feel like the harsh reality is you still have to take care of that baby whether or not somebody wants to or not. Uh, and I even noticed that, like, with people who are married, like the mom majority takes care of like the child. Um, yeah, so that was like a harsh reality for me as far as, because in the beginning, my baby daddy he was there, but he was part-time me. Sometime me. He wasn't there all the time. So it was like a harsh reality for me. It was I still had to get up and take care of my child. I still had to go to work, come home, and still take care of my child. I didn't really have a partner to do that kind of stuff. And I've heard stories when people are married that the mom majority takes care of the kid anyways. But I guess it's about choosing choosing the right person who you have a kid by.
Hmm. Ugh. I forgot what I was about to ask you just now. So basically, do you feel like you had the baby to keep a nigga baby? That what you had the baby so you keep him around?
No,
Mm.
I don't do stuff like that.
Is that his first child with you, or he had other kids before you?
Um, he I think he has another child.
You think? So you didn't even know this man fully.
Actually, I did, but
But what? But it's for goats.
that's really none of your business as far as that.
I'm just, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. You ain't gotta get jazzy with me. I'm just goddamn asking. So he had one child before he had
hmm
mm. He on child support for the other child.
Uh, I don't think so.
Mm. And is the baby mama Mexican like you? You met the baby mother. You still not in the camera, like I said. You just don't want to listen.
No, I didn't meet the baby mother. I don't really know the baby mother like that.
Oh, jeez, this is a fucking mess. Your child got.
Damn, like, what did you do? Come here to ask questions to judge me or what?
I ain't judging this. I just say it's a fucking mess. Is it? He got a boy or girl? So your sister. So your child has a brother or sister out there. Wow. And he don't even know his brother or sister.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is a fucking mess. Holy, this is a mess. This is a goddamn mess. We got to do better as society. We got to do better. Hey man, I appreciate you coming on, gang.
All right.